In today's video, I want to show you 4 different ways to create a coloring book from almost any free image. Tools and resources I'm going to introduce in this video can be used for any types of images. So download your image and follow along to create a beautiful coloring page in just a few minutes. If you don't know how you can choose image for best result, you can find a link to my previous video that I discussed how you can choose a free image down in the description. If you are new to my channel, my goal is to teach you how to make money from Amazon KDP. We will go over everything you need to know from zero to sale. If you are interested in these types of videos, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to receive notification as soon as I publish new videos of this series. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the best methods to convert each of these images to a coloring page. For our first coloring page, I choose this image. As you can see, this image has very small details. But I choose this image since it has a solid color background. For our first method, we are going to use Photopea, but you can also use Photoshop. Once you download your image, go to photopea.com and drag and drop your image. Now we want to separate and remove the background, so the best way to do this is by using the object selection tool. So on Photopea, right click on the van tool, select the first one and draw a box on your main object and let the software to do its job. As you can see, the software did a big part of the job for us, but we still have to remove these parts. But for time being, click on the mask tool over here to isolate the selected area. And now, to remove these parts, make sure your mask layer is selected and the color panel is on black. Now choose brush tool and draw on the parts you want to remove. If you want to include some parts like here, change the color to white and draw on your image. Now that we have our main objects isolated, make sure your actual image is selected and not your mask. And then go to filter and select filter gallery. And under sketch, click on photocopy. You can adjust the detail and darkness of the image right here on the right side. And when you are happy with the result, just click on OK. Okay, now let's add a stroke on the image. Either double click on layer or click on effect here. Check off a stroke and let's change the color to black. Now change the stroke to what you want and press OK. The result seems fairly good, but we can make it even better. So go to the image, adjustment and levels. And by dragging these three, I can adjust the details and the darkness of the image here. Once you are happy with it, just click OK. The main image is ready now, but you can use background pattern to make this coloring book even better. Okay, let's move to the second image. We are going to use this illustration. The main difference between this image and the previous one is that it has much less detail and colors are separated from each other. So to convert this kind of image to a coloring page, I'm gonna use a website called Pine Tools. You can find a link to this website down in the description. So I'm gonna choose my photo from here now and click on the second options here and click on the detect. So to download, click on PNG and like before, bring your file to Photopea or Photoshop. And then go to filter and select filter gallery. And under sketch, click on photocopy. I want to also add a stroke to my image, so go to effects here and check off strokes. Change the position to center and adjust the size and hit OK. You can also add background to your image. For our third technique, we need a vector design and a design editor like Illustrator or Graphic Designer. As you can see, I'm downloading the vector format of my file from pixabay.com. Okay, open your vector editor. In this video, I'm gonna use the Graphic Designer, but some of the principles will apply to Adobe Illustrator too. Now choose all the layers and over here change the fill to color fill and change it to white. Now based on your image, you might need to also change the border colors too. But in this sample, we don't need to change anything else. And just like before, you can also add some background to this or just leave it as is. Fourth and last way to create a coloring page will give you the best result. All of your design will be unique and professional looking, but like all good things, it takes time and patience to make them. For this method, we can use any image you like, and the amount of details does not matter here, because we are going to decide which details to include in our design. So I'm gonna use this image. You can do this on Photoshop or Photopea or any other graphic editors that you have. So first upload your image. I'm going to draw a line on our image. To be able to remove the image at the end, make sure you are drawing on a new layer. For drawing lines on your image, you have two ways. You can use a drawing tablet or a mouse. The result with the drawing table would be much professional and better, but you can do it with mouse too. It's a little bit harder to manage the lines with a mouse, but you can zoom and it will give you a better look for small areas, and also after a couple of minutes you get hang of it and you will get faster by time. If you are planning to create a professional design, I highly suggest buying a drawing tablet, since it will increase your final result quality. Also, you will spend much less time for the same result. You can find the affiliate link to some of the high quality drawing tablets down in the description. As you can see, I'm trying to draw my lines on the outlines of this image. You can ignore small elements. Make sure that they are not important like eyes that define the image. At the end, if you don't like the background, you can add some pattern background at the end. You can find some backgrounds in pixabay.com or Creative Fabrica. You can find the link to both of them down in the description. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was useful for you. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to receive a notification as soon as I publish new videos of this series. Also make sure to send me your questions in the comment section. I will answer all of your questions. Until the next video, bye.